diuretics and antidiuretics classification confuse you? Too many drug names, opposite actions, and nothing stays in memory? Don't worry, you are not alone. Welcome to Pharma Palette, where pharmacology becomes simple with memory tricks. In this video, we will learn diuretics and antidiuretics classification in a very easy way so you can actually remember it. So normally the diuretics are divided into three classes. One is high ceiling or loop diuretics, medium efficacy diuretics or weak adjuvant diuretics. Now what does this each class do? Normally this high ceiling diuretics will be mainly inhibiting the sodium, potassium and chloride channel co-transport. They will be inhibiting Na plus, K plus and 2Cl minus co-transport. And coming to this medium efficacy, these diuretics will be inhibiting the Na plus and Cl minus symport. They will be inhibiting sodium chloride symport. And the last one is weak or adjuvant diuretics. These are further divided into three subclasses, which we will be discussing about it later. So coming back to this first class, that is high ceiling diuretics, also called as loop diuretics, which will be acting by inhibiting this sodium, potassium and chloride co-transport. So here to remember the drugs under this, just remember BFT so that you can write all the examples. So where B means it is bumetanide and F means it is furosemide, then T means it is torsemide. So just remember BFT, or you can also remember it as furious bumptor. Furious bumptor, where F means it is furosemide, B means it is bumetanide and T means it is torsemide. Now coming back to the second class, which is medium efficacy diuretics. These drugs will be inhibiting the sodium and chloride symport and then they will be acting. So this medium efficacy diuretics are again divided into two subclasses. So one class is called as benzothiazides and the other class is called as thiazide-like. Benzothiazides and thiazide-like diuretics. So here to remember this benzothiazides, remember it as hydrobenz, where hydro means it is hydrochlorothiazide, hydroflumetazide, and benz means it is benzthiazide. Now coming back to this thiazide-like diuretics, here remember it as CC mix. So just remember the trick CC mix, where C means it is chlorthalidone, C means it is clopamide, M means it is metolazone, I means it is indapamide, X means it is zipamide. Weak diuretics are further divided into three subclasses. To remember those subclasses, remember the trick as COP. C means it is carbonic anhydrase inhibitor, O means it is osmotic diuretic, P means it is potassium sparing diuretics. So to remember the examples under this, in the carbonic anhydrase inhibitors, just remember it as AC, where A means it there is only one simple example, that is acetazolamide. Acetazolamide. C means it is carbonic anhydrase inhibitor. So just remember AC, where A means it is acetazolamide. Now coming to the second class, which is osmotic diuretic, here remember the trick as MIG, where M means it is mannitol, I means it is isosorbide, G means it is glycerol. So remember MIG for osmotic diuretics, where M means it is mannitol, I means it is isosorbate, G means it is glycerol. Now coming to the third class, which is potassium sparing diuretics. Here these are further divided into two subclasses. So one is called as aldosterone antagonist and the other class is called as renal epithelial sodium channel inhibitors, aldosterone antagonist and sodium channel inhibitors. So in the aldosterone inhibitors, just remember it as SE, where S means it is spironolactone, spironolactone. E means it is eplerenone, spironolactone and eplerenone. Then coming to the sodium channel blockers, just remember it as AT, where A means it is amiloride, T means it is triamterene. Amiloride and triamterene are the examples under the sodium channel blockers, which comes under this potassium sparing diuretics, which is again divided into aldosterone antagonist, where you can see spironolactone and eplerenone. So let's get into the antidiuretics classification. So to remember the subclasses under this antidiuretics, remember it as A-MAN, where A means it is antidiuretic hormone with its analogues. M means it is miscellaneous. N means it is natriuretics. Now let's see the tricks for each class. So for antidiuretic hormone and its analogues, remember it as very lovely teacher down. Very lovely teacher down. And for natriuretics, remember it as AT. And for miscellaneous, remember the sentence cat can induce. Cat can induce. So in antidiuretic hormone with analogues, remember the trick as very lovely down teacher or very lovely teacher down. For natriuretics, remember it as AT. For miscellaneous, remember it as cat can induce. Now let's try to see the examples under this. So coming back to this natriuretics, we said AT. So A means it is amiloride. T means it is thiazides. So amiloride and thiazides will be coming under this natriuretics. Now coming back to the miscellaneous class, which is cat can induce, where C means it is carbamazepine. Then one more C means it is chlorpropamide. Then I means it is indomethacin. Now coming back to the first class, that is antidiuretic hormone with its analogues, remember it as very lovely teacher down, where V means it is, you can also remember it as VDLT, where V means it is vasopressin, D means it is desmopressin, L means it is lipressin, T means it is terlipressin. So any drug, if it is ending with the term pressin, that comes under this class. Or you can remember it as VDLT, or you can remember this sentence, very lovely down teacher. So this was diuretics and antidiuretics classification made simple. If this made pharmacology a little easier for you, that truly means a lot. Do like, share and subscribe to PharmaPalette for more such simple pharmacological tricks. And remember, pharmacology isn't hard when you learn it smart. So see you in the next video and thanks for watching.